Alright, we're going to go ahead and deflate the ball now. It's been about 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours since we did the mold. We'll look at it in the inside, make sure it's all clean, smooth. I'm going to put like a spotlight in from the top with the lights out in the garage and see if I can see through any. Alright, I took the ball out, found some interesting things on the inside. You'll see if I can get in there. For the most part, if you put your hand in it, it's really, really smooth. The problem is the bottom. By setting the bottom, see the bottom? By not really putting plaster Paris directly on the ball, letting it harden on the bottom, I have some unevenness on the bottom there. I'm going to have to fill in before I fill with concrete. Some slight cracking in there, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. And a little hole here that I'll just fill with some concrete filler and smooth it out by hand. So not too bad, but I'm going to drop some, maybe I'll just do a plaster of Paris on the bottom here and fill it in and then let it harden, round it off a little bit. See how that turns out. Alright, well, I filled in the bottom. Came out pretty good. It's not going to be perfectly smooth, but I think I can probably sand it down when I get the ball out after the concrete's done, so I'm not too worried about it. The rest of the sides are really, really smooth, so it should come out pretty cool. So we're going to do the concrete tomorrow. Everything's all set. Seems plenty thick enough. And we'll see how the concrete goes tomorrow. Alright, today's the day we're going to pour the concrete. It's been 24 hours since the mold's set. We're going to do it outside. It's a nice day. It's cold, but it's nice. And I just sprayed the inside with some silicone spray. Wiped it down so the inside of the mold is coated with silicone. I don't know if that really means anything, but I guess it can't hurt. Should help the plaster hopefully come off the concrete. Nice and round. Remember I had to fix the inside last night because the base, you got to put a coating on the ball on the bottom first, then put it on the board on the bottom, then build up your base. I didn't do it that good, so I left a little bad spot on the bottom, which I patched, and I can always sand it down when I get the ball out. So I'm resting it on some handles and so forth, so hopefully, other than mixing it with a rebar and getting the water and air pockets out, I can turn the base and, shake it a little bit, spin it just slightly to get the concrete settling inside there. So we're going to start mixing. Brand new wheelbarrow, and we have some high strength concrete mix. 3 bags, 240 pounds should be plenty, and we'll see how this goes. 4 days, so we got to try to get it out of the mold. So we're gonna. I already started. It's about 1 inch thick, so we use way too much plaster Paris. You don't think you need anywhere near that, so I'm gonna chip it away and hopefully you see what it looks like. Alright, pretty cool. Little pockets like that, little holes, but overall it's pretty smooth. I mean, it's a stone, right? Guess we're gonna try to sand it down once it's done, but it's coming out pretty good. And like I said, we went plenty thick enough. There's spots that are over 1 inch thick. No way you need an inch of plaster to hold this concrete together. We'll work on the top. Probably should wear glasses when you do that. Here it is. This is the bottom. Remember when I screwed the mold up? Actually, the bottom's not bad. I'm gonna sand this down. It's really not that flat, and I'm gonna get some. I have some concrete filler. I'm just gonna rub it around and smooth the whole ball out. Finish taking a little bit of plaster off, which comes off pretty easy if you just start tapping at it. It starts breaking off. And then this is the top. Top was a little underfilled. You want to really overfill it and then try to round it. But it's rough, but I'm going to break it away and then get that concrete filler and fill these little pock marks. But, you know, overall, pretty cool. Definitely going to work. And the next one, this is probably only about 150 pounds. The next one, we're going to do an 18-inch ball. And that 18-inch ball in the mold should be about 240 pounds. So here it is. First Atlas stone.